I still see your shadow in the doorway, like you're coming home again. But the truth keeps hitting harder every time the night sets in. Your coffee cup is where you left it, your jacket's on the chair. It's the little things you didn't take that remind me you're not there. How do I learn to breathe when the air still tastes like you? You were gone too soon, like a whisper in the wind, like a dream I tried to hold, but it slipped right through my hands. You were gone too soon, and I'm still breaking in the truth that the world kept turning even when it lost you. Gone too soon, and I'm still losing you every day anew. I remember how you laughed like the world had never hurt you. Now the silence feels like thunder in the places you once moved through. I try to say I'm healing, but the hurt won't let me lie. Some loves stay forever, even when they say goodbye. I keep talking to the stars, hoping somehow you can hear. You were gone too soon, like a whisper in the wind, like a dream I tried to hold, but it slipped right through my hands. You were gone too soon, and I'm still breaking in the truth that the world kept turning even when it lost you. Gone too soon, and I'm still learning how to live without you. Maybe time will soften this ache that weighs me down, but I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows just to hear your voice right now. I'd give anything for one more moment, one more smile, one more touch, to say the things I never said but loved too far too much. You were gone too soon, and the days don't feel the same. There's an empty space inside me where you'll always have your name. You were gone too soon, but your love stays like the moon. Even when it's out of sight, it's still shaping every room. Gone too soon, but forever in the heart you once knew. Gone too soon, but never gone from me. Your footsteps fade into the rain, a quiet echo dressed in pain. You left your shadow on my floor, but took your heartbeat out the door. Our photographs are losing color, each memory hurts more than the other. I watched you go without a word. Goodbyes are best when never heard. I reached for you, you slipped away like something love could not obey. Gone with the wind, like we never began. You left my hands with nothing to hold again. A promise Your sweater hangs like you belong, a faded ghost of right and wrong. I stare at nights we used to own. Now every minute feels alone. I replay words you used to say, but time won't bring them back my way. The letters on the table shake from every memory I can't break. I reach for you, you slipped away like something love could not obey. Gone with the wind, like we never began. You left my hands with nothing to hold again. Your promise flew like petals in a storm, beautiful but never meant to stay. Warm with the wind, like a whisper, like a dream. I saw forever fall apart at the seam, and now I'm learning how to breathe again with you gone, gone with the wind. Did you feel the moment when we broke, or did it leave you like some passing smoke that stayed burning? You stayed blind. All that's left is what you left behind. Gone with the wind. The story we wrote faded like the ink on your last note. You walked away, but I still spin around the memory of where you've been. Gone with the wind, like a whisper, like a dream. I saw forever fall apart at the seam. Now I'm learning how to breathe again, but you're gone, gone with the wind. The wind still carries your name. It hurts, but I'll heal just the same. I still leave the light on, like you're walking through the door, but the silence hits me harder than it ever did before. Your picture on the counter feels like it's staring back at me, asking how we fell apart from who we used to be. I try to breathe, but every breath feels borrowed from the past. I thought that we were built to last, but it's not the same since you walked out and took your name from every plan we ever made, from every dream I chased in vain. It's not the same. The bed is wide, the nights feel strange. I keep reaching out in all this space for someone who won't turn my way, no matter how I pray. It's just not the same. I drink the morning coffee, but it doesn't taste like home. Guess the warmth was in your hands, and now I'm freezing on my own. Friends keep saying time will fix what's broken in my chest, but time is just a reminder of the things we never said. I try to move, but every step feels heavy with your ghost. I lost the one I love the most, and it's not the same since you walked out and took your name from every plan we ever made, from every dream I chased in vain. It's not the same. The bed is wide, the night searching out in all this space for someone who won't turn my way, no matter how I pray. It's just not the same. If I could turn the hurt to hope, I'd rewrite every line we broke. But we're a story fading slow in chapters we can't hold. And maybe someday I'll forget, but right now all I feel is regret for the love I lost, for the cost. 'Cause it's not the same. I'm learning how to live with pain, with all the colors washed to gray in the places where you stay. It's not the same. I whisper love, but it's too late. You're gone, and nothing fills the space you left inside this heart you changed. And though I say your name, I know it's not the same. I found your sweater on the chair, the one you left like you don't care. Your ghost is living in my room, and every heartbeat feels like doom. You say you love me, then you fade, like every promise that you made. Your eyes are oceans when they drown. I'm sinking every time you're gone. You leave pieces of your heart, but never stay to finish what you start. So it's goodbye again, another story with no end. I'm breaking while you bend, pretending we're more than friends. You kiss me, then the night goes cold. I try to hold you, don't get close. Just goodbye again, just goodbye again. The nights get heavy when you're gone. I sleep beside your fading song. Your shadow dances on my wall. Then I remember how we fall. You call me when you're feeling small. I hold you till you stand up tall. But when the daylight hits your skin, you shut the door and leave again. You leave pieces of your heart, but never stay to finish what you start. So it's goodbye again, another story with no end. I'm breaking while you bend, pretending we're more than friends. You kiss me, then the night goes cold. I try to hold you, don't get close. Just goodbye again, just goodbye again. Maybe you don't know how to stay. Maybe love just scares you away. I keep hoping someday you'll stay mine. Instead you leave a little more each time. So it's goodbye again. I'm losing more than I can mend. You're leaving like the wind. I never know where you've been. You kiss me, then the night goes cold. I try to hold you, don't get close. Just goodbye again, just goodbye again. I whisper stay, you turn away, and I'm alone with yesterday. found your words in folded corners, hidden deep inside a drawer. Ink that once felt warm and certain doesn't feel like that no more. Every line you wrote is trembling, like your hands were scared to say that the love you swore was endless had begun to drift away. You were saying your goodbyes long before I learned to read all the signs you left behind in the spaces in between. Now I'm living in your goodbye letters, every promise turned to paper. All the forevers you once whispered feel like lies you wrote too later. I keep holding every memory till the ink starts wearing thin, but the truth is getting clearer. You were leaving long before the end. Now I'm reading through the pieces of your goodbye letters again. There's a softness in your writing where you tried to hide the ache. Every I'll always love you looks like something you would fake. I was blind to all the endings, very quiet in your tone. While you mapped out all your exits, I kept building us a home. If I'd heard the tears between all the words you couldn't say, maybe I'd have held you closer, maybe you would have stayed. Now I'm living in your goodbye letters, every promise turned to paper. All the forevers you once whispered feel like lies you wrote too later. I keep holding every memory till the ink starts wearing thin, but the truth is getting clearer. You were leaving long before the end. Now I'm reading through the pieces of your goodbye letters again. And I wonder if you miss me when the night cuts into you, or if letting go was easy, 'cause your heart was halfway through. I'm still tracing every sentence like it's something I can change, but the past is just a stranger and the future's out of range. Now I'm living in your goodbye letters, every word a quiet shatter, all the pages filled with endings that I tried to climb back after. I keep holding every memory, even though they never meant, but the hardest truth I'm learning, you were gone before the pen. Now I'm breaking with the weight of all your goodbye letters again. So I'll fold them one by one, let the hurt fade where it can, but a part of me forever lives inside your goodbye letters, in the love we almost had. I watched you pack the memories into boxes made of pain. Every word we left unspoken felt like quiet summer rain. You said you needed something else, something I could never be. And I stood there trying not to break while you walked away from me. I held on to the pieces of a love that slipped too fast. You can't build forever on the ruins of the past. Goodbye, love, even though my heart's still holding on. You're the ending I don't want, but the one I can't outrun. Goodbye, love, you faded like a slow sunset above. And though it hurts to set you free, this is where we're meant to be. Goodbye, love, goodbye to what you meant to me. I still hear your laughter echo in the corners of this room. I still feel your ghost beside me when the darkness starts to bloom. I'm learning how to breathe again in a world without your light. But healing feels like drowning when you're losing someone twice. I keep tracing all the moments where we almost saved us both. But love can't live in shadows where only one heart grows. Goodbye, love, even though my heart's still holding on. You're the ending I don't want, but the one I can't outrun. Goodbye, love, you faded like a slow sunset above. And though it hurts to set you free, this is where we're meant to be. Goodbye, love, goodbye to what you meant to me. Maybe someday I'll remember how it felt before the fall, before we lost the magic in the distance between it all. But I'll keep the softer moments and the warmth you left behind, even if you're gone forever from the story of my life. Goodbye, love, I'll whisper it until it hurts less. You were both my greatest blessing and the wound inside my chest. Goodbye, love, I'll carry you in places time won't touch. But now I close the door we held when loving you became too much. Goodbye, love, this is where I set us free. Goodbye, love, goodbye to what you'll always be. I found your sweater in the corner, still carrying your scent. And it hit me like a whisper of the things I can't forget. Your laughter in the doorway, your footsteps down the hall. Now every room is colder since you're not here at all. I tried to hold the pieces, but they keep slipping through me. So goodbye, memory. I'm letting go of all ghost you left with me. Goodbye, what we could be. 'Cause holding on is tearing up what's left of me. You were my always, now you're gone, but your shadow still clings on. I'm breaking free, I have to breathe. So goodbye, goodbye, memory. I replay every moment like a film that won't rewind, and the silence feels much louder when your voice is on my mind. I still wake up reaching for you, though there's nothing in that space. And loving you is something I can't seem to erase. But every time I try to heal, you come back in a heartbeat. So goodbye, memory. I'm letting go of all the ghosts you left with me. Goodbye, what we could be. 'Cause holding on is tearing up what's left of me. You were my always, now you're gone, but your shadow still clings on. I'm breaking free, I have to breathe. So goodbye, goodbye, memory. Maybe love just leaves us long before we understand. Maybe healing's just the courage to let go of what we planned. I'll carry what you gave me, but I won't let it define the pieces of tomorrow that still might become mine. So goodbye, memory. I'm finally learning how to stand without the pain. Goodbye to what we'd be. I'm letting go, though part of me will stay the same. You were my always, now you're past, just a whisper that couldn't last. I'm finding me, I have to leave. So goodbye, goodbye, memory. I'll miss you quietly, but this is where I leave. Goodbye, memory. We used to talk until the sunrise, dreams spilling out like wine. Now we barely say good morning, like we're running out of time. Your eyes don't meet mine anymore, your hand don't reach for mine. We're standing in the same damn room, but on different sides of life. I feel you drifting every second, like a star that's losing shine. We're holding on to broken words, trying to rewind. There's a great divide between our hearts, a silence we can't cross. We're too proud to say we're breaking, too scared to face the loss. I'm screaming from the side of love. You're fading from my side. We're close enough to touch the pain, but miles across the great divide. Your smile don't feel like home now. Your laugh sounds far away. We talk about the weather when there's storms we never name. I sleep right next to loneliness with your back turned to me. We're living in the same old bed with separate memories. You say you're fine, I say it too. Like lies can keep us warm, but truth keeps crashing through the cracks like a breaking storm. There's a great divide between our hearts, a silence we can't cross. We're too proud to say we're breaking, too scared to face the loss. I'm screaming from the side of love. You're fading from my side. We're close enough to touch the pain, but miles across the great divide. If love is a war, we both lost the fight. No winners left in our goodbyes. We built these walls with shaking hands, brick by brick with broken plans. I still remember who we were before the distance learned our name. Now every I love you sounds like a whisper in the rain. There's a great divide between our souls, a line we never drew. I'm still bleeding for the dream that I had with you. I'm calling from the side of hope. You're waving from goodbye. We're standing on the edge of us, on opposite sides of the great divide. If you ever feel my heartbeat in the quiet of your life, just know I'm still right here on the other side of the great divide. I still set 2 plates on the table, even though I eat alone. Your chair sits quiet in the corner, like it's guarding what we've known. I keep your sweater by the doorway, pretend you'll wear it when you're home. But hope is something fragile now, and I'm scared to let it go. You were the heartbeat to my silence, the steady light when I was weak. Now every night feels like I'm drowning in the words we didn't speak. 'Cause you took half of me when you walked out with your memories, left the echoes where my heart should be, and the emptiness is all I see. You took half of me, and I can't better part of me is gone with you completely. I watch the seasons change without you, but I still freeze in yesterday. Your laughter haunts the lonely spaces where our love used to stay. I hold the letters that you gave me, read them slow when I can't sleep. Every word feels like a promise that our hearts can never keep. I try to stand, but I keep shaking. Your name is written in my bones. You were the mirror I believed in. Now I don't know how to be alone. 'Cause you took half of me when you walked out with your memories. Left the echoes where my heart should be, and the emptiness is all I see. You took half of me, and I can't feel what you set free. I'm learning how to breathe, but it's not easy when the better part of me is gone with you completely. Maybe someday I'll feel stronger. Maybe someday I'll feel whole. But healing feels like climbing mountains with the heart you left in holes. If you ever think about returning, even just for one last glance, you'll find the version that you love still standing where you left our chance. 'Cause you took half of me and left me with a fading melody, a quiet room where you used to be, a broken love I still repeat. You took half of me, but someday I'll grow back. You set free. I learned to live with all this empty, but tonight I'm clinging to the peace of me you kept so deeply. I wake up to the quiet, feels heavier than before. Your shoes are gone, your jacket's missing, but the pain is at my door. I try to pull the curtains back, let a little sunlight in, but all it does is show the truth. I'm learning how to live with your absence. I tell myself to take it slow, but missing you is all I know. And it's hard to breathe when every breath reminds me what you used to be, when every room still smells like you and memory. I'm drowning in the moments you set free. It's hard to breathe when love becomes a shadow in the sheets, and every thought keeps knocking down my knees. Since the day you chose to leave, it's hard to breathe. Your laughter lingers softly like a ghost inside these walls. I reach out just to feel you, but I'm grabbing nothing at all. Friends say I'll be alright, that heartbreak fades with time, but healing feels like lying when you still live inside my mind. I try to stand on broken ground, but all I do is fall back down. And it's hard to breathe when every breath reminds me what you used to be, when every room still smells like you and memory. I'm drowning in the moments you set free. It's hard to breathe when love becomes a shadow in the sheets, and every thought keeps knocking down my knees. Since the day you chose to leave, it's hard to breathe. Maybe one day I'll forgive the pain. Maybe I'll forget the way you said my name. But right now every heartbeat feels the same, like breaking all over vertebrae. 'Cause it's hard to breathe when letting go means losing parts of me, when all the dreams we built turn make-believe. I'm lost inside the places you once dreamed. It's hard to breathe. I'm trying, but it's harder than it seems. Your goodbye left a weight I can't relieve, and I'm still learning how to be somebody who can breathe. I still feel your shadow sleeping on my skin. Every room remembers every place we've been. I try to hide the pieces of the love you left behind, but they echo through the silence like you never said goodbye. I keep telling myself time will help me heal, but the nights still hurt, 'cause the memories feel too real. You're so hard to forget, like a song stuck in my head. Every heartbeat reminds me of the words we never said. I try to move on, but I'm drowning in regret. Why are you gone when you're so hard to forget? I scroll through old pictures just to feel you close, but the smiles are like ghosts now of the life I miss the most. I wish I could erase us, but I don't know how to let go. Love shouldn't feel like empty, but it's all I've ever known. I keep telling myself someday I'll be okay, but the nights still break me when your memory doesn't fade. You're so hard to forget, like a song stuck in my head. You're so hard to forget. Maybe in another life we would have made it right, but now I'm just learning how to survive the night. If healing means losing what little of you I have left, then maybe this pain is the only part of you I get. You're so hard to forget, like a truth I can't escape. Every moment without you feels a little too late. I'm trying to move on, but my heart won't let me in, 'cause losing your love made you so hard to forget.